What's up, everyone? Another Void back, more Factorio for you. Episode 30, 30, 30, wait, 31? Episode 31? Okay. Um, last episode, we put in this, oh, that's weird. These don't have the upgrades. So we put in this chemical plant build, which apparently wasn't finished. And then we also tapped these two oil field nodes right here, as you can see. We put trains on them. We got all that ready. I can't remember what else we did. I think we did some defense and stuff like that. And then, but this episode, what we're going to be doing is putting in the build for oil refineries because we're going to do that really soon. But we also need to set up a coal refueler for our trains. So I kind of worked out how I think that's going to work is with circuits and stuff and combinators. But we're going to have to try it and see because I didn't want to build the whole thing to try it. I can just do that on camera and that's fine. Now, for the oil refinery build, it is going to take 5 parts. So that's something we've never done. But I think what we're going to do is we basically just do this build, but with one more belt. Now, are we going to be able to grab and draw from all these things? You know, I don't know. Might have to actually have an extra couple of belts because we can't reach that far out, right? And then we're going to have more belts to snake it in. I'm not really actually sure. All right, I paused the video for a second to see how I think I might do this. And I remember the way I kind of wanted to do it was to use the double belt system, or rainbow belt system. So I'll show you what that means in a second. Let me drop some stuff because I actually have too much now. Certain things I'm not going to be able to do this build if I don't drop that. So we're actually going to use yellow belt. I haven't used it in the new area ever. So we're going to have to make undergrounds, which... How are we going to do that? Oh, we're just going to have to grab them. We're going to need to box these, maybe. That's going to be interesting. What if we just boxed them into here? Right? We just said, you know what? How about we do this? Let's pick these guys up. Let's change this to something like that. And we'll say, okay, we can do those guys there. That's fine. But what I need to do is pick up some of these dudes. And we're going to put them in there. So I'm going to go F. I just got some extras, but that's okay. Then we're going to put those in here like this. Okay, this is a lot like we've done a lot of the other builds. So this guy will just do what he was doing, so we don't need to split him, right? This guy can still do this. And we'll still put these fasteners in for this guy. No problem, all right? But this guy is going to split this time, right? He's going to split off, and he's going to supply this guy. So where does he have to split? Probably like... Well, we could move this back, and then we could split right here and just go underneath. That's probably what we're going to do. Let's do that real quick. Let's say this guy's going to actually do it here now, and that means we're going to split him off right there. And let's make this priority left and go like that. There. Now this guy can do this. I don't care what the priority is here. In fact, the priorities probably should be to the left. We want fast underground replenished before this stuff. Now we're just going to go underground. Pop up here and just go all the way down like this. Except what we're going to do here is we're going to go around all those other things. And we're going to pull up right here, actually. So we actually have to go underneath this guy. That's okay. We can do that. Yeah, we only need to do it right there. So why don't we just do it like that? So we'll just snake it around there. And we'll just bring it in like that. Oh, we can't. Can't do that. Oh, we can just turn this guy. There we go. We'll do it like that. Then this guy can just go like 1, 2, right? Perfect. Now let's just connect this thing, and we should just get this stuff. Should be really simple. There we go. Now we have regular undergrounds coming in. Okay, cool. That's kind of cool, because now I don't have to have another car. That's really what I wanted. All right, so let's gather some of those as they come in. We probably only need, I don't know, 2 stacks would be max. That's almost 2 stacks right there. There we go. Okay, let's let this rip. Let's let this guy have his fun. And let's go back and do this basically rainbow build. I know it's only 2 colors, so it's not really like a rainbow. But basically what you can do is if you leapfrog these guys, you can actually have 2 belts in one spot. So let me show you how to do that. It's an old trick, right? Old Jedi trick. First, we're going to copy this build. Because it's technically kind of like a 5 belt build, okay? We want all this. Now, I don't know exactly how we're going to do this. We might actually change this stuff. but let's just get the basics. 1, 2. Okay. We'll get all this stuff in. We'll change this to oil refinery, right? No. Change to oil refinery. Okay, cool. Then what we're going to do is switch the inside of here. And we actually have to do it with all this stuff. So we're going to take this out. Let's actually remove all of this. Okay, I don't know what this is going to look like. There's one thing I do know, is that what we're going to do here is we're going to make this, let's see, let's pull these guys into a spot here. We'll just put it there for now. Is this guy probably should go... No, that's not right. It should go like this. Well, you want those to be next to each other. So I guess we could do it like that, right? And then, like, it would go like that, basically. So that means this guy also would be like... Oops. Like that. Right? Which means what you have to do on the opposites, though, is do this. Right? So you're gonna flip-flop like that. See how you alternate like that? And by alternating, you're going to get one item here and another item there. Now, actually, it's going to be more than one item. We're going to have multiple items right there. And I think the way we're going to do it is we're going to have probably stone brick on that inside, on the slow belt. And that means only brick will be there, because that'll make it fast enough. So let's copy this. But let's cut these pieces off. We don't need these right now. Right? We don't need that. Not yet, anyway. Let's kill this. All right, and then we're going to copy this down. Now, one of the other things we're going to have to do is figure out how we're going to get 2 things on that red belt. Right, we're going to put 2 things on that red belt. We got a lot of stuff merging in, okay? We got this guy, which is going to be a merger. This is going to be a really just funky little build here. I mean, we could... What did we do over here? Okay, we merged pipe right there with circuits. That kind of makes sense. They're right next to each other. They can go on the inside belt. That's what we should have on this inside. But we can have it way back here. Where did we do it here? That looks good. Let's just copy what we got here. Let's copy all of this. Because what we're going to do is we are going to do the same thing. We're going to basically merge the other guys back there as well. And there we go. Let's do that. So that means this guy's obviously coming out like that. So that's where this guy's going to come in. We don't need him to do that because he's going to be coming down right here. Right? Yes. Then it probably would be good for him to do that. That's probably a good idea. All right, there we go. Sweet. So the outbound is all set up, which doesn't really matter, but still. Okay. This guy is going to be split. Now, we don't need to split it just yet. We need to copy this whole thing. This is the exact replica of what we're going to do. So why don't we remove all of this? Do I have space for this? Sort of. Let's just do that, I guess. I don't want a bunch of extra of this. Let's put a box down. And I never did pick up my other stuff, did I? Yeah, there's that belt right there. Let's just pick this up, I guess, and then we'll do it from here too. We'll just pick it up. Because we're about to kill all of this. So that we can plop down all the splitters and all that stuff. So let's rip this out. Like that. And I think the outbound is correct. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, see, I'm running out of space. There, let's do that. Oh, man. Now I have to do this. Okay. All right, so that's good for that. Let's get this thing slapped in, though. Let's copy this. We'll just copy it from here. That way we can get an overlap. There, that's nice. Except we don't want that much overlap. We want... Well, we want all that for sure. Let's just get it to here. Okay, that looks way better. Let's plop that in. There, that sets up pipe. And it sets up circuits. Now, what we have to do is bring in this guy. And he's already on a belt, so that's kind of cool. This guy's already set up for us. And he's set up for right there. So what we want to do is we're going to bring him in right here. Oh, we did it right up to the line. Oh, okay, because it's the other way. Okay. So we want this to go like this, right? Because that's two gap. Nice. Same thing with this guy. He goes right there, correct? Yes. So that gets us everything but stone. I'm sorry, stone brick. And stone brick is on the slow belt. The problem with putting stone brick on the slow belt is that the slow belt is not going to handle all that crud we got going on. Can we move it up one? I think we can move all this up one. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to move all this up one. Well, actually, we have to move this whole belt. That's okay. We can curve it for a little bit here, basically. So cut this, move it up one. Because with that underground, that yellow belt's going to have to go underground. Or we're not going to be able to do this. And then, wow, this is not going to work. We have to move this whole build back. What if we moved everything else down as well? Because we lift this whole thing and move it down one. What is this? We don't need that. Can I move this whole thing one? Not really, not without moving this. No, that can move. It can't move from there, though. We'll have to move this one back. Let's move this one back a tiny bit. I guess we'll do it to here. Right. Then we can move it down. Okay, so let's lift and push this down like that. Let's see if that'll work. I don't mind curving the other belts that much to make this work. Like, I have to curve the electronics belts. I don't care. I just need the right amount of space for those yellow belts to get through. It's still looking like it's going to be a problem. We could do it up here. But how would they get to here? Because the red belt's on the inside. Because okay, what we have to do is we have to put a yellow undergrounds right here, and still get the red belt around. That is not happening. That's just not happening. That's not happening. I don't know. This is gonna have to be some other way. How are we going to do this? We could move this out like that. That could work. Like, basically what we do is cut this and move it to there. I mean, that gives us this whole lane to work with. That could help a lot, actually. Can we get this in there though? We'd have to move that back as well. And we can do that if we move this down one. Let's move this down one. Just lift the whole thing. See, now we're cutting into that space. We're not using it, so I'm kind of okay with it. Let's cut this and go down with it. Wait, why are we doing this? So if we do that, because we got to move this up. All right, so let's cut this. Put it there. Now we got lots of chemical plants, but that's okay. We're going to have to... Oh. Then that happens. All right, let's put these chemical plants in here. Jeez, look how many we got. We're never going to need any more. This is it. This is the max. All right, I don't know. Let's take this out, so I don't want any more. How come I can't pick these up? I already have too many? This car, the car is going to be full. I guess we never need chemical plants again. All right, let's try to... There we go. Again, we're picking... Okay, can't pick any more up, huh? Already? These need to stack in larger stacks, man. 10 is not enough. This needs to stack in stacks of 50. This is nuts. Where it is. Okay. All right, let's keep picking them up. I can't even... There we go. Okay, this is also picked up. And again, we're already... That's 40 already. How's that 40? It looked like 10. It is what it is. Let's just... We have 4,000 of these. We'll never need more. We'll never need more, guys. All right, there's a bunch more, too. How many more is that? Only 3? I thought for sure that was 9 billion. All right, now we can move this. All right, now I can turn right here and go underneath. Now, I'm not going to reconnect it right now because I don't want more, even more of a chemical plant problem. So let's just leave that while I move this back. So this has to move back just one. I mean, this whole thing could move back if we wanted to. Just move this. Well, we need to take this out. Oh, no. Well, let's copy it from over here, I guess. It's this, right? We want this. Yeah, and I want it right there, and I don't care about that. Okay. Cool. Is it in the right spot? It's not. It's supposed to be down. Okay. Let's cut and paste there. There we go. That's set up correctly. Okay. Now we can move this guy as well, because we got to move this over too. So let's say I want you to move this over one, and then this has got to move, and we'll just take this out. Oops. Okay, that's fine, but we want to go right. Okay. There we go. We move that over as well. That gives us some of the lane, not the whole thing like the other one gives us, which means we're going to have to move this other thing as well. We're going to move this whole thing down one, I guess. Right? Because, yeah, we should move it all down one. Okay. But not... This is just not it, man. Yep. Okay, let's go copy it. We need all of this? It's kind of a guess. Yes. All right. Now I believe this goes that way, right? This goes all the way or what? Yeah, that goes all the way. Why do we need this then? Just do that. What is that thing? That, I don't know what this is. What? That goes to this. Okay, it was probably part of the other thing or something. Okay, cool. So we also need to move these. This guy is now not in place. Let's cut and paste him. If we can do it. Oh, we got to go down one with this guy anyway. So let's copy this and just move it down as well. If we don't have to overlap the thing, we won't. So I believe we can do it like that. This guy's got to go here still. And that means we do need one here. Okay, we're going to need one there as well, and we're going to be able to do that. How's this going to work, man? That's not right. Wait a minute. That's the outside guy. Okay, now we're kind of in the way. So I wonder if we do it when we're down. That won't work either. Well, now we're screwed with this build. Maybe that can go a little bit closer. Let's see. Yeah, we can just do that. There we go. Okay, let's redo this guy to make sure that it's the same. Okay, that's the same. That's the same. We don't need this anymore because we're going underneath. But we're supposed to do it there. So this whole thing needs to move. Oh, it can't! Yeah, it can. We can move this back one. Let's move all of this back one. Like that. And then we'll just move this to there, and then we'll move that to there. Okay, cool. Now we can do this. There. Now it's the same. Okay. All right, we're solving this. This is one of the most complicated ones we've done, but we're solving it one piece of the puzzle at a time. So this is kind of nice. We actually could go off that direction. Right? I don't know. Why are we doing it this way? Why can't we do it that way? Oh, because this is in the way. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. Because it's on the outside. That's why. If it was inside, we could do it. All right, oops. Let's fill this stuff in. Again, I don't know why it will do that, but it will. Just for funsies, I guess. Okay. We're going to need... No, that's fine, because that's going to there. We don't really need that. We can just do that. Okay. Right? Yeah, it seems like we can. These are going to go snake over to that. Okay. Again, that can go to there. All right, so we've got... This doesn't need to be here anymore. That's old relic. Okay. Because we've had to move that. That was a really sweet placement, though, honestly. I mean, we could move the whole thing over and then just go like this. That's not, that can work. Do we care? Not really. We already did all the movements. Okay, let's get... Oh, this isn't going to work because the yellow can't go through here. We can move this back one, but it doesn't do anything. We still have to go around it. Can we move this back one? What is it doing anyway? Why are we splitting off? Oh. This is wrong. It's supposed to actually be like that. And then this goes here, right? So that's actually needs to be backed up as well. This goes like that. Isn't that how it's supposed to work? Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. We fixed that. It's still not going to help us that much. Well, actually, okay. I can go under there. I can go under there. We don't need this. This is wrong now. Let's get rid of this because we're not using it. All right, cool. Now what we're going to do is let's put these regular ones in so we can see if we can actually do this. It's got to go right here. So we're going to split off right there, and we're going to go like this. And then we're going to go all the way up to here as close as we can. Like that. Okay, there we go. That's cool. It gets it in there. Now this guy really should do this. Oh, I see. Let's do like... No, because he picks up from there. Maybe he should go up to here. He can't. Yeah, he can't. So this it can't go underground, man. How's it going to go underground? That doesn't make sense. I mean, we can move that back now. Okay, well, let's try to do that. So what I'm thinking here is, what if we move this back? Let's put this right here. Right? So all this stuff moves back now. We can go like that. Now, because I'm thinking about snaking it through like that. But that means this guy either has to move up. Oh, he can. Okay, cool. So I can go like this. And we can go right into this guy. So this guy just goes like this. Like that. Genius, man. Genius. Look at that. All right, so let's get this guy set up to do what we wanted to do over there. Let's mirror this. This guy's going to move back, right? He's going to come up right here, and then we're just going to go for it right away. Not that it matters that much. We're going to copy... Oh, we got damage. Yeah, that's not that bad. We know stuff gets damaged over here. Probably have to fix it pretty soon. All right, let's just copy, I don't know, these. We can do this at least. Oops. Just these guys. And then they go there. Well, let's do it again. Let's copy this, and let's say it's fine. Just paste it, please. Oh, we can't. Oh, man, that's going to be tight. That's going to be a bad one. Well, we can do it slightly differently. I'm pretty sure we can do it like that. Can we do that as well? Oh, we can't, because that's going under. I mean, what we could do is just go around. Like, what we could do is do this. This is going to split off, right? Let's get the splitters in here and stuff. So that's going to split off right there. This one's going to split off right there. I mean, I could go around and go like that, but I really don't want to. Actually, I can't. That wouldn't work. Okay. This is going to be funky. I mean, what I could do is just bring it down over here and do it. Okay, so what we'll do is we're going to move this whole thing. It's not going to happen up here now. It's going to happen down here. It's going to happen at the like lowest possible position that we can do this. It's going to happen like that, which means this guy is going to be right here, right? Like that. Again, I got more chemical plants, but that's okay. That means this guy is going to have to go under right here. Comes up like that. And then I'm going to do that, just like I did with the other one. Nice. Okay, I moved that, and now this is actually possible. Because what I can do is bring it up to here. Right? There we go. There. That bricks is in. Now, that's only 15 per minute for the whole belt. But I think it's going to be fine because it takes forever for these things to cook up anyway. It's like, what, 8 seconds? Or 16 seconds? Actually, it'd be like 12. Or, I'm sorry, like 13 or something like that. 12 to 13. I think it's actually 12. So, 12 seconds, I mean, it's one every 12 seconds, and there's 15 per second. I mean, I'm sorry, it's 10 every 12 seconds. So, it's almost 1 per second, which means we could have 15 of these things per side. So I think we can do the 16 build like we did over there. All right, cool. That's that. Let's get everything else moving. Let's get the pipes in there. Well, actually, we have to build the rest of this. Right, there we go. That's built. Okay. Now I think it's ready. Shouldn't there be... Yeah, that guy has to be there. Almost messed that up. All right, so you can see the stone brick is in there, and these other lines are clean. So let's do this and see what happens. That should send it to the opposite. Yeah, see? So I'm rainbow belting. At least this is what we used to call it. I don't know what it's called now. Maybe it's not called that. All right, now let's hook up these guys. They're going to have to turn like this. And do I let it rip? Let's see. Yeah, they stop, so that's probably fine. Okay. There we go. Let's let these circuits go in now. And there you go. Circuits are in. Circuits, pipes, stone brick. Now all we need is the rest of these dudes. So these guys are just going to snake in right here. Oh, whoa. We got... Something's dead? Oh, okay. They're starting to kill stuff. We need some more dragon's teeth over here, I think. They're getting through. They're finding it an easy way through over here. We got to handle that in a minute. Okay, we're getting some dudes. Actually, let's do it low. So that they're the same, because I'm going to do it with this guy too. There. Now we have steel. Or I'm sorry. We should have oil refineries coming out now. Yep, they're starting to craft up. There we go. Oil refineries done. And they're already limited, so we can't have that many. So we can have like 40 of them. Should be plenty. Let's hook the other guys up now again. There we go. Cool. There. Okay, now we got both. Oil refineries coming out. Are they making it all the way? I think this might be too far. I don't think they're making it. Oops. There we go. Okay, now they're making it. Perfect, man. All right, sweet. Connect that, and we're off to the races on this one. Nice. Yep, sweet. We're getting some. They're 10 per a stack. Okay, sweet. Now let's duplicate this build, because it's good to go. Where the light's already in, everything else is already in. I'm wondering why we only did 2. Let's copy, no, we're going to have to copy this whole thing. Let's copy this part, and we'll slap it down right here. See, we can't do that. We got to do... We got to do it like that. So we got a little bit more work to do here. No, this is wrong. That was wrong. Because we don't have 4. There we go. Now it's a copy. So what we have to do is put these 2. There we go. Now we can copy this build over here. At least the insides and the outsides, because they're the same. So we'll copy this. Right, that only. Put it there. Right, and then... There we go. And then the same thing on the bottom. We need these 2 up to here. Right, and then we just need to do this, which is like, I can just draw that in, no problem. Okay, cool. We've got the setup now. We don't have stone bricks. Why? Oh, because I did it backward. There we go. Same thing with this. So let's reverse that. There we go. Now we have the whole thing. And now I can start duplicating. Okay, so we're going to make 16 of these. So let's go 8. Let's go all the way out with this guy. I don't know if I have enough resources. Probably not. We're probably going to have to get some more stuff. We definitely need some more belt. Let's go get that. We have the technology. There we go. We also have this crap belt, so let's put that somewhere. I guess right here? I don't know. Oh, wow. We have tons of extra belt in here. Looking decent so far as materials. I think we're going to be able to do it. This is nice. That only took us, you know, half the episode, but that was the most complicated build we've ever done yet, right? So I think we did a pretty good job. You've seen the rainbow belt, how it works and why you would want to use it. But yeah, we compacted everything into 5 belts. We're getting actually 7 belts out of this build. So you could actually do this on the other system too, right? Now, the only reason we kind of can't is because we're using it for inserters and power poles and lights. This is a very, very compact build. But I think it looks sweet. I love it. Are we even getting any stuff down here? Yeah. Where's the steel, dude? It's being eaten? Probably because so many of these guys are working. They're just building up steel and stuff. Yeah, they have a capacity in here. So it'll happen eventually. Okay, cool. That's done. I'm going to fill this back in, I guess, to make sure that we stay on the level over here. There we go. Okay. Cool. Very cool build. All right, let's take that off the list since it was very difficult. I want to make sure we get credit for that. Or oil refineries. Now, next build, I probably will be doing red, green, wire, and combinators. I can get all those on the same build because literally I think it's just wire and electronic circuits makes all those actually. There's 3 different combinator types, and there's 2 types of wire. We can literally just put a building for each one and just have it all in the same thing. Oh, I didn't update. So we will be doing that, but not right now. We don't need that for a little while. All right, I thought about it off camera. I think what we're going to do is just get these builds done because I want to get the mall done, right? The mart. I don't want to keep building on this thing. I want to work on other stuff. So we're just going to put this build in real fast for these combinators and stuff. And if you go over here, they're all the same. They're just copper wire and electronic circuit. So it's a lot like a light, I think. Lights are the same, right? I mean, except they have iron plates. So this is even more simple than that. And what I was thinking we would do is I think all these are balanced, right? They're just 1-1 or 5-5, right? 5-2. So this is a little less, you know, egregious. But I'm just going to do a line of copper and a line of electronic circuits. Like I'm going to mix those 2 things. And then I guess what we'll do is make copper cable. Oh, we're going to have to pass it over, aren't we? Oh, that's going to stink. And I think the way it'll work is it's going to be a lot like one of the other builds. Basically, the electronic circuit builds. Because electronic circuits are iron plate and copper. So instead of the iron plate, we'll just have the electronic circuits or something like that. 1, 2, this is going to be copper wire. And we're going to make 5 of those. Each one of these is going to feed one other dude, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to bring, let's see, if we bring copper in right here, we'd have to bring it in right here. And they put out copper wire. We could just stick it in, or see, here's the thing. And then this could be, well, that'll be out. So this would be, see, that doesn't work, man. We're already messing this up. Actually, what we'll do is this is electronic circuits. And then I guess outbound is this. That doesn't even make sense. But how are we going to grab that? How is this guy going to give to here? He can't. He won't be able to. Right? So that won't work. But we could bring electronic circuits in and have this guy put wire on it. Right? We could do both. So that this, okay, so well, that means it won't work. He could put it right there. Yeah, that'd be fine. So what I'm saying is, like, this guy puts his stuff here, which means the electronic circuit has to be on the inside only for this. So the way we do that, we don't need this again because we're not doing anything with pipe. Is we just, that's only going to get 15 per minute. I think that's going to be plenty. We don't need a lot of this stuff. Is we're going to do something like this, but we'll loop back around and then put it only on one side. And we also forgot some priorities over here, so let me get those done. Priorities there, priorities here and there, actually. Perfect. All right, so let's do that, and then we'll ring it around town. Like that. There we go. And then we're going to do the underground thing that we like to do. We'll just do it probably all the way up. Nice. Okay, so we got electronic, right, dudes. This is going to be iron, which means this guy's going to pull in like this, right? Then we're going to do probably one of these dudes. We'll do a light. And then we'll duplicate this guy because he's going to also need like this guy probably, and he's going to need this guy. Right? Okay, cool. This is going to be copper. We'll just bring one line in. It'll be super easy. Copper is going to need to bring their line in right here. Just enough space, like barely enough, but perfect. And oh my god, we're using copper, dudes. Haven't done this in a while. Now I think this guy goes right here and up to like that. Yeah, it's pretty sure that's correct. And then how does it normally happen? It normally goes okay. All right. And it goes right here. And this is the normal spot. So we want it right there. Where was the other spot? Right here? Right here. Yep, right there, and we'll come up. Wait, what? No. It's one back, damn it. Okay, this is not right then. This will have to go back one. That's okay. There we go. This has to go back one, too. This all has to go back one. All right, let's do this again. Actually, let's feed it in from the other way. Right, it's got to go right there. It's got to go like that, and then like that up to, I want to say it's there. Then we'll put the things in. Nope. God damn it. Can't even. Yep, I'm full. Too much crap. Maybe I can do this. There we go. Okay, they're giving me some space. There we go. Let's get these in there. All right, let's pick up whatever this thing is. There we go. Okay, let's do it. Let's run it in. Boom. Okay. Copper is in. This is kind of an easy build. The difficulty is not going to be... Oh, they already have a bunch, so they don't need any. Okay, that makes sense. Now what we have to do is put out to here. So we can't have these. And how are we going to put it on the inside? Yeah, actually, this is supposed to be the other way around. Okay, no problem. I can do that. We need to do it like this. Oh, these got the backup one. Okay, let's pull these off. This is not right anymore. Yeah. All right. There we go. Now we will have copper wire. Copper wire is trash. I want to trash it. I wish there's a way to just trash stuff. You can't. Okay. Let's put it in the box.
What's in the box?
All right, now these guys don't have any power because what we have to do is also put out. Oh, no, it's already putting out. Okay, it picked it up, put it out. Then I'm going to put the other guys on this side, right? It's going to go right here. Actually, that was perfect. It just needs to go like that. Cool. So I guess these guys can have power right here. Cool, okay. There, now this guy has everything he needs. So now we can do like this. What we're going to do is this guy's going to pull in. And this guy's going to make, I don't know, red wire, okay? And he's going to put out right here. Here's the problem, though. We're going to have 5 different things. Oh, that's right. We're going to split it. And we don't have stuff on both sides. Well, what I can do is I can put it like this, and then I'll flip it on the other one so that the belt is full. That's kind of neat. That's a kind of a neat idea. Okay, so that's that guy. Let's copy him, and we'll do it again. Actually, what we should do is duplicate all these to the same. Because they're not going to actually duplicate. It's going to be slightly different. right? It's 5, not an even number. It's an odd number. All right, this is going to be green. Then we just copy both of these, right? And then we got starting with the combinators. We're going to get this combinator, addition, right? The mathematical one, the decider combinator, and then we'll do it one more time. And we'll get the constant combinator. Boom. Okay, cool. Now we copy this stuff. And we put it in again. And then we just have to copy it once because we only need one more copy. There we go. Now we can put in... Okay, we got to put this guy in for sure. Well, it's going to flip. So we got to kind of make these similar. Like that. That way when we flip it, it'll kind of help each other out. Yeah, that's correct, I think. So this guy gets flipped horizontally. So we're going to go like that and then flip it back. Oh, that won't work. That won't work, dude. Because the copper is only on one side, bro. All right, so actually what we can do is we can copy this. This is going to be a weird build too. That's kind of neat. And we'll make it go on the inside. So we're going to need some space. Actually, let's just build it right here. We're going to make this go on the inside or on the outside, right? So it's going to be coming in like that. And this will go underground. This will go underground. I don't know where it's going yet. So we'll this. Oh, they probably won't need to. This is going to go like that, like this. All right, so it's going to be like that. So let's copy this thing again. This is going to be so fun. Except now we need another thing. So let's just add another one right here. We're also going to need, well, one over here. Let's actually put these on the opposite because it just fits better. Okay, now we can add lights. We're going to need a couple lights. Let's put one right there and one right there. Now we're going to dupe this. We're going to put it right here. I think that's all we're going to do. We're just going to do 10, and this will fill the belt. Oh, that's wrong. It doesn't go that way. It goes this way. Like that. It goes like that. Now this guy just goes through, and this guy comes up right here. There we go. Nice. There we go. We got all 5 pieces. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have to split these. Because obviously we're going to have a whole bunch of wire. This isn't going to work, really. We need 5 different belts for this. What I should have done is put them out on the other side. I don't think this is going to work. Because it's going to get backed up at some point. I could make a circle. It's still going to get backed up. It's going to have all wire on it at a certain point. All right, this is not going to work. Because the belts are going to be full of junk. The belts are going to fill up with stuff that I don't want duplicated. Because we already have enough of that stuff. I mean, what we could do is run some cabling up this way. We'd have to have lots of different kind. And just turn them off. All right. Thinking of how this will work. So right now we're going to turn everything off. So let's put the dude in here. Let's put the car in here. There we go. We're going to put it right there. It's in line with this guy. I like it. And then what we're going to do is tell it how many of these we want. So I think each one we're going to have 2, I guess. Do I not have a car? Okay. So what we're going to say is we want a full line because there's 5 items. So we want those 2 and we want these 2. Right? Now we're going to need that stuff to make this logic network. Then we got to make one of each of these guys. Now I know we already have them, so this is kind of a bit of a pain, but that's okay. Because we have to lock this thing before we let it start working. Because what it has to say is, hey, if you have basically a full set of these, stop. In fact, it probably should say stop when it has one set. Because there's going to be another set on the belt. Yep, that's how it's going to have to work. If it has more than a set, then stop working. So the last one is this guy. This is also probably this is one of the most complicated builds we've done as well. But why isn't that not connecting with that? Let's flip this. Not really sure why it won't. behave itself. Okay, cool. That means this guy is going to come in down here. So we're going to pick him up right there, right, like we always do. We're going to bring him all the way down. He's going to connect right there. So that means the signal from this guy, he's going to have to, he can't connect to a car. Man, how's this going to work? How do you read a car? Again, it's been about a day since my last cut. This kind of just been normal for today, or this time period, just because, again, we're moving things around in the house and doing a couple other spring cleaning type things. You know, got a couple parties coming up. Just a lot of stuff going on because it's finally decent weather in California most days now. So it just is what it is. So I kind of figured out how to do this off camera. So what we have to do is we actually have to build a train right here, basically. So we got to move this guy over so I can actually do that. Let's move it to here. I don't know exactly how much space. I can't remember. I did try this out a little bit just to see if I can actually do it, and it did work. So what I have to do is actually, I need train back, the track back there, is I need to get another locomotive. This is going to kind of suck because it's going to be a train on our network. It's going to show up on the train network, and but it's not going anywhere. It doesn't do anything. It's literally so I can read the contents off this cargo wagon. Okay. So now we got to put a station in. Again, there's a lot of extra stuff we have to do that we would normally not have to do. Let's put it, I guess, here because that's right where the car is. And then what I'm going to do is you got to back this thing up. So let's give it some fuel. Let's give it like half of a stack. It doesn't need any really. But we're going to get inside this sucker, and then we're going to back it up, right? And I'm just going to name this really quickly. I'm just going to name this like mall wires, and combinators. So I know, what it is, I guess, because nothing's going to ever go to it. And then I'm going to basically tell this train, you're going to have a stop. We're going to add a stop. There it is, the only stop you can actually go to. Then we're just going to say, go to the stop. Okay, it goes to the stop. Obviously, this is like normal. Now I can get rid of all this other track because I don't have to back it up anymore. And then now I can actually pull a signal off this thing. So let's get a red wire, hook it to the station, because you have to hook it to the station. So I'm going to do that. And then when I look at it, I'm going to say read train contents, okay? Then when I look at this, there are the train contents. So what I'm going to do now is send this over here, because I'm going to send it to this to these power poles, and I've got a cool way to do this. I don't need to have so many power poles. I really just need one set over here because everybody can read off the same network. It's not like I need separate networks or anything. This one red signal should feed all of these guys. It's not that big of a deal. So let's clear this out a little bit. Let's actually dupe what we've got over here. Let's just literally do this, right? And just say, hey, put it right there. Okay, cool. There we go. And then just run this red wire all the way down from here. Actually, we've got to run it over here first. All right, then we're going to run it from here to here and down like that. Then we're going to run that red wire to all of these guys, basically, right? I'm going to do the intake guys so that it won't even start building unless... and we could daisy chain this thing, but I'm not going to because I just want it to connect wherever the closest thing is, I guess. But I'm going to Oh, cool. Okay. I'm going to daisy chain. Actually, no. I'm going to set this thing up so, yeah, only the inputs will work. I wonder if it'll... Probably won't put in all the connections, but we can try. Oh, that isn't... Yeah, that's the same. Will it do it? It did it. Nice. Okay. I didn't know it would do that. Sweet. So what this is going to say is, like, for this guy, if you have less than a stack of those dudes, then go. The thing is... I don't know how much a stack is of this stuff. I think it's 10, but I'm just going to put 10 for now. If you have less than 10, then go ahead and insert. But first, I'm going to let this thing run down and see how much of these we have, and just leave it as is because it won't do anything. Right now, it will not pick up anything. It'll just sit there. I'll let this stuff empty out. We'll see how many stacks we have. I'm also going to actually add more stacks here. So what I'm going to do is probably going to have 4 stacks of each. So I'm just going to do it like this, because I kind of like them all to get together. That's going to make it a lot easier for me to see how many we've got. So we'll just do it like that. And now we're just going to say you can only have 1 stack. And that way, we're never going to... The reason I'm having 4 is because I think it will only really put out like 2 stacks of whatever it is. So we'd have like 3 stacks and 1 space available just in case it does more than that. And I don't want... Because I don't want it to stop the other guys up. Okay? I don't want there to be extra on the belt and it stop and it be full of green or green wire. I guess it would look this way for you guys. And then nothing else can get in. Right? That's the whole point of this. All right, so let's let it rip, and it will not build any new stuff. It'll literally just empty out. And let's see how many stacks we get from it emptying out like that. It's gonna, again, it's gonna empty all these guys empty out. See? They have no more inside them. That's perfect. Now I want to see how much is that. Right? I think wire is 100 for a stack. That's gonna tell me, okay, these guys are more than 10. That's good, I guess. Oh, they're 50. Okay. So it's 50. If it has more than 50 of these of a combinator, stop. I think wire's 100, so let's say wire's 100 on this one. Let's do this. Let's see. If wire is less than 100, then go. 100. Red wire. Red wire over here? Yeah, there it is. Nope. Okay. No, if 100... set red wire. Red wire. So now it's going to load because it's doesn't have 100 yet. And it should copy over. What are you doing? Copy. No. What? Copy settings, paste settings. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to copy settings, paste settings, except I'm going to change this to green. I already knew it didn't have 100, so I thought that'd be okay. So it's fine. Now it's loading that wire until it gets to 100. That's 1 stack, and it'll stop. We might set it to 200 because I kind of want 2 stacks in there. I think if it's 100, 1 stack should be okay. I'm just picking this up for my own benefit, right? So this is going to be different, though. This is going to be 50 because that's 1 stack of this arithmetic combinator. So let's set that to 0. I want to set this to arithmetic. Again, we're going to copy, paste. And then I'm going to paste it here, too, and say change this, though, to decider. Okay. Again, they're all going to start running because we don't have this much stuff. And again, I'm going to do it to this one, but we're going to say no. I want it to be this guy, right? He does have enough, so he should not be making any more, and he's not. Perfect. We're only getting stuff where we don't have a stack. Oh, these go more than 100. Okay, maybe they're 200. Well, they stopped, right? Yeah, they stopped. This is perfect. So now we have to change this to 200. Well, no, 100 would probably be okay. No, we can lift it, right? We can do the lift. So let's change it to 200 now. Set. Cool. Let's just move this down. Boom. Do the same thing over here. There should be 200. That'll be a stack. And that way we never have a clog, right? This is perfect. So we'll copy it to here. Great. All right, cool. Now I think these guys kind of move slow, don't they? Maybe we could copy this again. Maybe this whole thing we copy one more time. I mean, that's fast enough. If I ever grab like a half stack, it can just make another one. Or if I grab like a stack and a half or something, well, a whole stack. It'll just make some more. It'll be fine. So yeah, it's going to make a few extra ones. That's totally fine with me. I'll just grab everything I need, and then it'll start picking them up again. That's cool. We could actually say 40 or something like that. That makes... No, it's fine. It's fine. All right, so we're good to go. That thing is working. We can actually get that off the list now. That's nice. We can actually do all of these. All of the stuff on the copper side is done. I think I might put miners on the copper side, because if you look at our bus here, we still have a lot of extra stuff on the iron side, and I don't really want to use up this extra space until we have to, really. Plus, we can't over here. It's going to run into the oil build, so this is off limits now. I should have put this probably over here, I guess. I guess I still could. I could just move it. We'll see. If I have to, I will. Okay. But for now, it's fine. All right, that's done. Let's clear this just because it looks weird. Like a couple trees out here for no reason. I don't really like that. Let's get rid of them. All right, I want to finish everything, so I think we should just do miners. And we're kind of out of time, but let's just slap miners in here. I don't think they're that hard. They're not very difficult, right? They're just, yeah, see, iron plate, iron gear wheel, and circuits. So that's going to be a little bit messed up, but it's okay. It's 10 iron plate. And then 5 and 3. Really, we would want iron gear and electronic circuit on the same belt. So maybe we can figure out how to do that. This is a 5-belter. So this is 5 belts. So let's see if we can get a 5-belt build. I'm sure we have one right here. That is a 6-belt build. Yeah, that's a 7 belt build. We don't want that. This is a 6 belt build. I mean, we could do it the easy way and just have a 3 belt build, right? I mean, it's not 3 belts, it's 1 returning belt. So it is 5 belts. All right, let's just do 5 belt. It's fine. Let's copy this piece right here. Let's copy it from here, actually, because I would like to have... I don't need really fast assemblers on this one. So we got 1, 2. Oh, it doesn't fit. Let's move. Ooh, we can't. Well, yeah, we can. It just barely kind of... wonder if we can do it like that. We'll have to reconnect this, but it's not that big a deal. Oh, man, we've got to hurry up, though. Boom, okay. That should stop everyone. It didn't. Why not? Why is it not stopping people? Oh, because it's not connected to here. There we go. Now everyone should stop. So we got a few extras. No big deal. We have extra space, so I'm not really concerned. Okay, cool. All right, there we go. Let's get rid of this. Go back up here. Copy, paste. Let's try to do this fast because, again, we're kind of out of time, and I'd like to just finish this. This is the last thing on the mart, at least for now. So we go 1, 2. There we go. It works. Nice. We probably should pick up more belt pretty soon. We have a lot of these dudes, so maybe we should just do this. There we go. Well, we just dropped them all now. I do want to get rid of the stone, too. This is kind of point. I don't really need this stone. Copper wire can just go right here. There we go. Copper cable, whatever. Cool. What's this guy have in him now? Nothing? Where's the one with the belt? Is it on the side or something? We don't have time for this. Here's that one. Okay, it's got a bunch of stuff in it. Let's just put all that in it. I don't need the stone at all. Oh, we can pick up some chips here, I guess. Cool. Maybe we should pick up some of this. Let's pick up both of these. Okay, that's great. Like that. Cool. Okay. Let's pick up just a few things that we could use here. Okay, cool. All right. So this guy, let's get him going. Again, we can move this down because we don't need it. We just got to do iron and gears, which again is kind of a lot. Because we need 2 things of iron and 2 things of gears to come over. That's 4 belts. It seems excessive. Man, it seems like I wish I could just do it down here. But I'm not going to be able to. Actually, we could do it right here. Right there actually might work, sort of. Right? Well, this won't. We can do them right here. This is about the best we can do. Right? That's the best we got, so... Ooh, one more. And we're just going to have to turn them back. It is what it is. Luckily, we've already built out this area, so why don't we put it in where we want to pull it out, basically. This guy is just basically going to be like this, right? So it's going right there, and then that means it's going right here. Like that. Okay, perfect. So that means we're going to want it to come up right here. Oops. Just walk it all the way back so I know where I'm putting this thing. Cool. Boom. Nice. Should have just copied that, but I didn't think to. It's all right. We're done. Okay. That means these guys have to make a turn, and that's okay with me, because I need these guys to be basically like this. And then they're going to go underneath, I would say, just right here. In fact, can we go all the way? I don't think we can. No. All right, we'll just do that. It's fine. There we go. Okay. Let's turn these guys, but first we'll do priority. Let's get the priority in there. The priority is that. Right. Zoom in. Can't see. Nice. Okay, cool. And then we'll just turn these dudes. Nope. I want this. I'm going to turn them like... No, I'm going to turn them one more down so we don't... just doesn't look like it'll get in the way. It's a little bit easier that way. Cool. Let's get this guy going. There we go. Do this, and we got it. We got all the way down, I think. Just about right here. And it's got iron. Sweet. Okay, cool. We also have to tell it what to make, because it might start making these things. We don't want that. We want miners. Okay. There we go. Okay. So it knows what it's making now. Now we need gears, but we're going to come up and do it right here, right? Now, if we do gears, it would be way easier to do these on the outside. Can we do electron chips on the inside? Right? They got to come up right here. So we'd want it right there. And like, yeah, we can do that. Okay. I think. At least it looks like we can. We also need to do priority right here, so let's do that. Because we're gonna need that right now, actually. So we're gonna do it like that. All right, and then we're gonna do priority. Boom, 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 boom. Then we're just gonna do like that and that. There we go. Now we have chips. Let's get the gears, and then we're done. Well, we're not done. We have to put this somewhere, which we'll have to put. Let's put the extra dude in right now. He's gonna be a little funky because. Nope. What? Wait. What is he doing? That is completely no. That is atrocious. Because I'm not sure I can line this guy up. Yeah, is that guy not in the way? Oh, that guy's in the way. Let's just put it down anyway, and then what we can do is do a light right, like, I don't know, there or something. That looks good. Put it in. All right, cool. It's weird that this guy isn't connected to that, though. Let's do it like that, I guess. There. All right, there we go. These guys are still producing? Why? Did they get messed up? I don't understand. Why is this happening? Let's cut the power. Cut power. How's it have power? Stop. Everyone cut. Everyone stop. Why is this working? I see. Okay, I see the red wires. Right? They got nothing. Why did this start up? Oh, we lost the signal from here? Why is it manual? Automatic. No path. That's fine. It's connected? Oh, man. Are you serious? All right, so we're going to have to take this off. We're going to have to move this down one. It's not going to work that way. Let's leave that in so I can see what I'm doing. All right, there we go. That's cool. Boom. Okay, let's just lift that out in a minute. All right, now that we know what's wrong, let's hook this thing back up, and I'm just gonna have to move this down one. Let's just move it to like, I guess we'd have to move it way down here, which I mean, it's fine. It's just odd, you know. It sucks that we have to do that, but again, it is what it is. There really isn't anything we can do. Okay, we do need that guy. That sucks. Again, that sucks. Okay, that guy's back in. Now we still have to hook this guy up though, and we have to hook him up to make sure that everybody's getting a red signal, right? Like the red circuit signal. Is that guy? Why won't he connect? This guy has too many connections now. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, still too many connections. We're gonna have to move this guy out here. Then he won't be able to connect to that, will he? No. Okay, we can do that. Okay, God, it's happening again. Let's just do that, and then that, and then that. Does that stop it? Probably not. We got to change this again. Read chain contents. Why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? Automatic? Boom. Okay, stop, everyone. Jeez. Okay, everybody has stopped, but now we have 5,000 of each of these. Okay, it won't happen again, though, I don't think. I'm pretty sure it won't, but we will see. Maybe it will. All right, let's get this piece done. Let's just make sure that this guy's going to go in correctly. Let's do it like that and down to here. And then, well, we don't need to do that. We got to turn it. It's going to go from here to there. Okay, cool. Which means this guy's also going to have to go underneath. Let's just do it right there. Okay, cool. And then we should probably set up a limit for this before we do anything else. So why don't we set up... Okay, he can hook to there. I don't mind. Why don't we set up like 4? Because it's stacks of 5 or 50, right? Actually, I want 6. Sometimes they're like a huge patch. It's just huge, right? All right, now I don't have to put anything in there because it's just gonna, all it's gonna do is put miners in there, so that's fine. Let's get these let's get the gears in, and then we're done. Then we can cut this because I know we're kind of way over. So the gears are gonna go on the outside. Let's walk them back. That helped us last time. The gears need to go right there. So like literally right next to these, and I think that's acceptable. I think it can do it. Yeah, that's cool. At least up here it can. And good, it already connects, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, what about down here? Can we do it in the same spot? Yeah, I think we can. We do it like this. This is how we do it. Take this guy out. We'll fix that in a second, and just go further with it. Man, you know, I don't like it like that. I don't like it like that. We can move this over one. Just move this whole thing. And then you can go like that, and then like that. There we go. Then this guy's going to have to go to, like, down. He can go there, actually, because now we're going over here. There we go. And it's going to come up right there. Nice. Okay, perfect. That still works. Now we just have to get the get the gears to this. So let's copy this whole thing. Let's copy this guy. Let's copy this whole thing. Nope. What is it doing? Oh, that's a book. I want to copy. Let's copy this. I don't know if I exactly want it to be like this is. I think it's going to hopefully be different, because we should be able to cut right through. We should be able to go like this. Like that. This won't be able to, because there's something in the way. So we'll do that, and then we'll come over like this. Right? We'll just curve, do that slight curve right there. Okay, cool. Let's get this one in. So this got to be right there, right? So like that. And then this one's right there. Oh, can't do it. Well, yeah, we can do it down one more. Like so. And then we'll take this and go like that. Perfect. Let's get priorities in. Like these guys. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Let's get the undergrounds in before I do anything else. I want to make sure I have them in the right spot. Nice. All right. This is looking good. I like it. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. Connect it. Boom. Okay, now it should be connected all the way till the... Nope, even the middle is connected. Okay, down here, we need some connection. Connect that in. Connect this in. This should be the last thing. Then we got miners. Then everything is done. Then we can kill that task, finally. Now we just have to figure out how many times I have to dupe this. So it's every 4 seconds. 10 every 4 seconds. So 2.5 every 4 seconds. And you're getting 30 per side. That's 15. So we can actually probably... let's just put in another... I think another 4 is fine. We don't need that many, man. Let's just do that. Yeah. We don't need more than this, man. We're going to be good. Once we pull 6 stacks of miners, let's say if we pull 6 stacks, we don't need it to create 6 more stacks in 2 seconds, okay? All right, there we go. Miners are done. Let's get them off the list here. Let's get this whole thing off the list. Boom. Bus additions off the list, finally. Base 2.0 is done. Now we're on base 3.0, okay? We've got everything we need for base 3.0 now. We've got train stuff, right? We've got train stuff. We've got circuits. We've got all that stuff. We've got miners if we need them, which we don't, but whatever. We've got power. We've got everything. We're ready to do base 3. We've got all the processing we could ever want, and we're done. Now, that was a little bit of a long episode. Let me know what you think in the comments section. If you liked it, please hit the like button. It does help. I will see you on the next one. Stay frosty.